Good afternoon, Aitor. Thanks for talking to us. A quick turnaround ahead of Millwall. Little time on the training pitch at this time of season. So, how's the mood among the players?
I think the mood is good. They were, and I was obviously frustrated after the game, especially for the performance, because we knew that we didn't play, and we didn't play in the way that we should have played. But on the other hand, they are confident because even without playing our best, we had chances. We had a great chance at the end of the game to win the game, and I think now it's good to arrive till the end of the games alive with the options to win the games. And I know that they had clear chances, but Neil was exceptional.
Mm-hmm.
And he's one of the team, and I think that it was the feeling. Disappointed because we should have played better, but confident for the future because we know that we are improving and we can improve even more.
And when you reflect upon both the Coventry City and Luton results, it is those fine margins that have been the difference from drawing the game and winning it. Lukas Jukovic having chances at Coventry, going close late on against Luton as well. Those are the fine margins at the moment.
I think both of them are really good examples. Coventry, a game that we had under control, especially the second half. We created 2-3 clear chances, and we didn't win the game. And they kept them alive till the last minute. And in the other hand, the game last Tuesday was the opposite. We didn't play well, but we had the chance to win the game because we kept alive till the end. So typical championship teams, we can see every single fixture a lot of surprises. Teams that you expected that they were gonna win, they lost. Teams which you thought that they were gonna lose, they win. So again, it's a tough league. Every single year is tougher, and this year even more with a lot of games in a row.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned staying alive in games late on. How pleased have you been with the way we've been finishing games? You look back at those two fixtures in particular, and it looks like we at least have the belief that we can go on and win it.
Yes, I think the only game that we couldn't be alive until the end was the Bournemouth game, because the rest of the games, and it means 14 games or 13 games, we could win those games, and I think is the main thing for me in the moment of the process that where we are, because now again we are building. I don't want to be repetitive, but we brought the 11 players with the core of the team, which was here 1 year or 2 years ago in a difficult moment. So again, to be in this moment, and obviously everybody wants to play better. I am the first one who wants to play better, but I think we are in a good moment.
When you are a new head coach with so many new players, everybody will look to making improvements in the style of play, in the way that you're playing games. But is improvements between the ears needed as well? The mentality of the players, with so many still here from last season, you alluded to it on Tuesday night. Those are big improvements to be made as well.
Yes, because again in Spain we say that you can show your improvement just doing it. So it's just to keep going. And I said after the game that I felt that the team, the last 20-25 minutes reminded me the team last year, because it's normal. There were 8 players who were here last year, and it's normal that when you are looking at your right, you are looking at your left, and you are seeing the same people. At the end, it's going to be the same. But even with those little mistakes, again, we were alive till the end. Now with 5 substitutions, it's easier to change the games, and then when you have people on the bench ready to play, it's even easier.
Is that giving you a bit of a headache selection-wise now? You look at all the competition for places. It must be difficult to choose the best 11 for each game.
Yes, and I said yesterday to the coaching staff that this is the first time that obviously because we are in this process, that we have both options to have to put on the pitch a team which is able to play, but again we are not as good as we would like to be. But on the other hand, like the game against Luton, a small pitch with against a team very strong in set pieces, so I can choose within another style of player, and it's the first time that I had, because Middlesbrough in Nottingham I had just one style of players, and here we found one type of players, and we brought another type of players, so I have both of them, and it's better now to try to choose, and for a reason I need to pick the best 11, and for that reason sometimes I am right and sometimes I am wrong.
Is that the big challenge for all managers, to put enough attacking quality on a pitch without compromising defensive organisation? Is that as basic and as simple as it gets for managers?
Yeah, I think it's the balance, but again, to reach the level that I like to reach, is going to take time, because again, in one market it's impossible to bring the players who you would like to bring, especially when you don't have the money to spend. But again, we brought 11 very good players, 11 very good characters. The players who were here, I found them really well, very good characters, very good atmosphere. So again, it's just time to keep going, to keep improving our confidence, and knowing that we are going to play good games, and we are going to play those good games, but always approaching them thinking that we can win.
Millwall traditionally have been a hard-working, physical, intense team to play against. Have you had a chance to look at them yet, and what are you expecting from them on Saturday?
Yes, everybody said what you said, and I've been analyzing, and it's, in Spain we say more than the same. They are a strong team now with Gary, a very good coach, and very well known here. Yeah. So again, a difficult game, but once again, it's about us. We are playing at home. We need to try to show our skills, and then to try to forget them.
Alan Halilovic in the building for a couple of days now. Have you managed to see him in training yet? How is he?
He's good. He's played a few friendly games in Croatia, but I have to check him better, because he signed on Sunday or Monday. We had a game on Tuesday. Yesterday was a recovery session. Today we've been off. So let's see. But again, now with 5 substitutions, I think it'll be easier to involve him in the games.
And everybody else fitting okay? Adam Clayton, how's he?
Adam Clayton is improving. He's getting better, and I hope that he can be with us maybe 1 week, 10 days. Maybe he can train with the team.
Final question: the region has been assigned into Tier 3 of the COVID system. It means that no fans will be back, at least in the short term, into our stadium at St Andrews. What's your reaction to the news?
Sad news, because everybody would like to have the crowd on the stadium, but it's difficult. We have to forget football, and we have to try to keep improving, because the earlier the virus is leaving, the better it will be for everybody. So we need to be careful. We need to do the things that the governments are telling us. Obviously, nobody likes it, but we need to follow the people who knows the rules.
It'll be some day when you step out at St Andrews to a full stadium, won't it? Do you look forward to that day?
Yeah, this is the day that I'm waiting for since I'm here, because I can feel the support of everybody, understanding their frustration. Their first frustration that they can't be there, and the second frustration that the team is not playing as good as they are expecting. But the only thing that I promise them, and I'm gonna promise them always, is that they are gonna have 11 players on the pitch, making them proud of this club.
Artur, as always, thank you for talking to us, and the best of luck.
Thank you.